Hello, I'm Rainstar, and welcome to the first part of my series of making my first cat's cosplay. In this video, you will follow me as I make Mr. Mistoffelees arm warmers and leg warmers. I took many screenshots from the '98 movie for my references, so I could get the patterns as accurate as possible. I decided on loom knitting for the base construction, and would weave in yarn for the patterns later. Here you'll see I'm actually knitting a leg warmer for the character of Jemima, as I forgot to film the construction of Mistoffelees warmers, but it's the same method that I would have used to create his. After knitting the base of the warmers for Mistoffelees, I went in with eyelash yarn and wove in strands to give the texture of fur, as well as the black stripes. Here you will see how I wove the yarn in between the stitches to get the desired effect. It took me a while to figure out exactly how I wanted to weave in the yarn, and lots of trial and error. This method took a while, and it only dawned on me later that I should have knitted the white eyelash yarn together with the acrylic. You will have seen that is the method I used later for Jemima's warmers. It is still effective though to weave in yarn for the very particular stripes that Mistoffelees has on his warmers. Shown here is how the weaving came together in the end to create the striping on the warmers. The eyelash yarn woven in gives a nice texture and look to the base acrylic. I really like how the weaving came together and would like to use this method on future cats cosplays. Moving on to the cuffs, I decide on crocheting the ribbed cuffs of the warmers. I like the fact that none of the cuffs are the same, giving further character to the patterns and textures of the warmers. For the cuffs, I mixed mink yarn with the acrylic to give more depth to the texture. I really like the feel and look of the mink mixed in. And here we have the finished arm and leg warmers. This was a fun project to take on, as I'm a big fan of the musical Cats. Mr. Mistoffelees is one of my favorite characters, and it was no question as to who I would cosplay. I also enjoyed learning new crafts, as I taught myself how to loom knit just so I can make these warmers. I like how they came out for this cosplay, but there's always room for improvement in the future. This is only the first part of a series I have planned. In the next video, I will be making Mr. Mistoffelees' tail and shoes. So please stay tuned and like and subscribe if you like the series so far. And thank you for watching.